hit my balls. Ciao, Melon.
On today's show...
Ugh.
It's not looking very appetising.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Gargantuan gastronomy.
So, guys, I hope you're hungry.
Oh my God. No. Oh my God.
It was humongous.
Dressing room damage.
I think she might be a party entertainer of some sort.
I'm saying cruise.
And chaotic cacophonies.
I think that would be like... I'm not impressed by any form of silly noise unless it's coming from a child.
As 5 strangers strive to secure a stash of sterling.
I feel like if I come at it from an angle, it won't know what to hit it.
This week we're in the West Midlands, famous for its Tamworth pigs, amongst other things. Legend has it, 2 of them escaped from an abattoir, earning them the nicknames Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Pig. And that's not a porcupine. Hoping she won't bore her guests tonight, it's social media manager Chloe.
Makeup is my absolute passion. Makeup helps me transform into maybe a different type of person. So if I don't want to be me that day, I can be absolutely anything else. It's giving Halloween, it's giving sleigh, it's giving Day of the Dead.
Cheery.
I would describe my style as cooking as a lot like me. Very chaotic, very messy, but somehow always comes out perfect.
Sounds like fun. Chloe's kicking off the chaotic cooking process with a classic dessert, tiramisu.
I've heard of tiramisu. I don't really know what it is. I don't know whether I like it, but I have heard of it. I feel like it's beige.
Second up this week is artist and graphic designer Joe.
I describe my art as surreal. I want it to look pretty, but I want it to freak my nan out as well.
Poor old Nan.
I think this week the guests will see from me that I'm quite energetic, quite a live wire. I'm definitely a silence filler, so I hope that I don't rabbit on too much.
That's quite enough from you then. At Chloe's, it's tiramisu time as she separates eggs. Who's there?
Egg.
Egg who?
An excellent tiramisu.
Not yet, it's not. Chloe mixes a mug of sugar in with the egg whites.
That's got some stiff peaks.
You seem to like them anyway. Next, the yolks meet the sweet stuff along with vanilla extract and a couple of dollops of mascarpone.
So far, I'm really happy with how everything's looking. We haven't had any flags yet, or an egg on the floor, which is always a plus.
Always. Instant coffee is brewed in a jug. I hope that's espresso.
Coffee is definitely a strong flavour. I know not everybody likes coffee, but I think coffee in, say, a cake or a dessert could be slightly different. So, fingers crossed people are willing to try.
Coffee and sponge? What? No, not for me.
Shame. Here's nightclub manager Levi.
I'm outgoing, friendly, flirty, bubbly, outspoken, a little bit eccentric, very spontaneous, but never obnoxious.
As far as you know.
I'm really big on manners. I don't want to see you dropping food down yourself. We're all adults. We all learn to eat as children. Let's bring that to the dinner table, please.
All right.
Dessert, tiramisu.
Fourth up, it's animal lover and forager Selena.
I'm sort of a little bit obsessed with the apocalypse and that there is going to be one. So I do grow my own vegetables. I keep chickens, you know, knowing that we've got a food source sort of relatively nearby. And bizarrely, I do think, oh, OK, I could use those garden shears to kill a zombie if I needed to.
Well, it certainly looks like they're ready to go. Back indoors, Chloe's busy layering up her tiramisu with sponge fingers, espresso, and creamy eggy mixture.
This is looking just a teensy bit runny, but I'm sure it'll thicken up in the fridge.
A sprinkle of the good stuff.
The more chocolate, the merrier.
And they're off for a chill.
Into the fridge.
On to the starter, arancini di riso con pomodoro picante.
I have got not one clue what this could be.
Last to join the gang is DJ Sammy.
The lasting impression that people will have on me is the fact that I'm the suavest DJ you'll have ever met.
You're the only DJ I've ever met.
The first thing that anybody ever says to me is, are you from Birmingham? And I always say, the accent cannot be that strong, can it? And they always say, yeah, you've got a bit of an accent there.
And there's nothing wrong with that. In the kitchen, Chloe is trying to outwit an onion.
I feel like if I come at it from an angle, it won't know what to hit it.
Interesting. Before it has time to react, the flummoxed veggie is thrown, confused, into a pan where it's joined by some bewildered garlic and thoroughly discombobulated risotto rice.
I'm going to add the chicken stock, but I want to toast it for a minute first, just to bring out a bit more of the flavour.
The humiliation of the onion is complete with the addition of chicken stock, tomato paste and a splodge of butter. A sprinkle of fresh parsley and some Italian herbs to give it that authentic taste. Italian herbs being...
Italian herbs are herbs from Italy.
Molto bene, as we say in Rome. A scattering of parmesan and it's ready for that all-important taste test.
That's perfect.
Hurrah!
I'm pretty good at this, actually.
Arancini di riso con pomodoro piccanti. Pasta?
Not quite.
I feel like arancini's those little balls. That's what I think it is, anyway.
You got it. They're stuffed with mozzarella.
Once it's cooked, it won't be dense, so it'll be nice, light and fluffy.
Then the balls get a battering.
So I actually learned to make arancini from an Italian man on YouTube. It probably gets streamed in Italy, so it's definitely authentic.
Almost certainly. Chloe gives her balls an oily bath and she'll reheat them later.
That's as cooked as I need it.
Splendid! Chloe turns next to her tomato sauce, frying another perplexed onion with garlic and adding some smoked paprika.
I think this is enough spice. I don't think I want to add any more.
I do like spice, so, you know, a little bit of heat, but it can't be overwhelming. It can't overwhelm the dish.
She finishes off the pomodoro picante by blending the fried onions, herbs and spices with some passata.
Perfect.
Jolly good.
Not too spicy, but spicy enough.
The not-so-spicy tomato sauce goes into chill, ready to cook tonight. On to the main, lasagna con bruschetta.
Everyone loves lasagna. Is it a little bit easy?
I do like lasagna. I'm a bit funny about melted cheese, though.
I wouldn't want it to be too creamy, though, because I know that a lot of cheese is involved, and I'm not a big fan of creamy cheese.
There'll be a little bit of mozzarella to top it off, but there's not going to be loads mixed in, so it won't be too potent.
Sammy will be pleased. Another bewildered onion is fried with garlic.
I'm slightly worried if someone doesn't like onion and garlic, because then they're not going to be able to eat anything. But they'll be fine, I'm sure.
And all those onions will have suffered for nothing. Next into the mix are some chunky carrots and mushrooms. Then she starts stabbing at some mince. The meat is added along with tinned tomatoes and tomato paste. And it's looking, well, it's looking...
It's not looking very appetising, but it probably will when I put it all together.
It just strikes me a bit like pub food, and I would hope that they're making their own white sauce.
They are indeed. The white sauce comes together as Chloe whisks butter, flour and milk. Then the lasagna layering begins.
You want like 50% the meat and sauce, and then 50% the pasta and the bechamel sauce, and then like 10% cheese on top.
You know that's 110%, right? Chloe?
Absolutely, I'm putting 110% in this. I hope my guests are hungry, because there's a lot.
She'll add the mathematically impossible cheese and bake tonight. Finally, she knocks up some bruschetta using a ready-made mix.
Someone's always going to ask, did you make your own bread? Technically, yes, I did make my own bread.
I just do think it is really strange to serve it with bruschetta, but it might be quite nice.
Fingers crossed.
All the cooking's done, now I'm off to make myself look bellissima.
Ciao, Bella!
So dress code is 1920s Italian cocktail.
I'm down for that. Got plenty of fancy shirts I could wear to that.
1920s Italian cocktail has really got me in my boots shaking.
I don't really know what I'm going to do for that.
Right, time to bring a bit of Italian glamour to the Midlands.
First to the door, it's self-professed silence filler Joe.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Joe, my name's Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. No, sorry. I don't
Come
want
on in.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that was vile.
I want that then.
I've decided I don't like this.
That's a good start. Second in, wannabe zombie slayer, Selena.
Hello.
Come on in.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you,
I'm
Uncle.
Selena.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Would you like a glass?
I would love one, thank you.
Did you travel far?
Straight up the A5.
Brilliant.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah, I didn't travel far either.
No.
Well, obviously. Next in, it's Levi.
Hello. Welcome in.
You okay?
Oh, you first.
I'm Levi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name's Chloe. So everyone,
Hello.
this is Levi.
How are you?
I'm Selena.
Selena, nice to meet you.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Levi, nice to meet you.
Levi.
Okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So the trick is to remember everyone's name, so I'm going to go Levi, Levi, Levi.
Yes.
Finally, it's Sammy, who appears to be on the lookout for some 1920s cocktail attire.
Hello.
Hey, you okay?
Welcome in.
Thank you so
My name's
much.
Chloe. What's your name?
Sammy.
I'm loving everybody's costumes, actually. You've actually all, gone for it.
I'm looking so plain compared to all of you. You're looking 10 out of 10. I'm just coming through like with plain t-shirt, some random shoes.
At least you polished them.
Here's to a wonderful first night.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Line up the teeth.
Coming up, superpower suspicions.
I've always wanted to be a superhero.
What would your power be?
I like invisibility.
I don't think that woman should have the powers of invisibility. I wouldn't feel safe.
And mouth-filling monstrosities.
I can fit my fist in my mouth.
It's the noises.
This is what I do at all my dinner parties, by the way.
It's night one in the West Midlands,
Ciao, fellas.
where host Chloe is hoping her night of 1920s Italian exuberance will land her the £1,000 prize,
I'm feeling really confident about the starter. It's looking really, really good.
while Chloe air fries, Selena and Levi have gone for a snoop.
It's a bedroom.
What do we have in here?
I don't know.
It's definitely giving entertainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You look amazing. Love it. So should we go downstairs like this?
It's-
I think she might be a party entertainer of some sort.
I'm saying cruise.
Oh,
I think you better leave.
Entertainer.
that was your fault. Right, let's just put these back in the drawer. We're denying
Finish that
everything.
Prosecco, back downstairs.
Yes,
Deal?
say nothing.
Cheers.
She'll never know. Downstairs, Chloe's spicing up the starter by chucking on some chili flakes.
Look at my balls.
You do that.
They look perfect. That one's mine. That's okay.
And here it is, arancini di riso con pomodoro piccanti.
Dig in.
Thank you.
Chloe, do you have an Italian influence, obviously, your menus?
I've never been to Italy. I really like Italian food, so why not try it?
So tell us what's in it.
Arancini's originally made with risotto rice.
Yeah.
So it's like if you had leftover risotto, you'd then make an arancini with it.
Okay.
And this is a cheese arancini as well, so it's got mozzarella in the middle.
May I just say that the tomato-based sauce is
really nice.
It's so nice.
Okay.
It's very rich in flavour. I'm very impressed.
And the cheese in the middle.
Yeah, the whole thing is really tasty. Really nice.
Was there a spice element?
There's a teeny bit of spice added to it, but I didn't make it too spicy.
I think the flavour's good. The tomato sauce is really kind of deep, isn't it?
It's rich and thick.
I have never ordered this in a restaurant.
Me neither.
I've never had arancino before, and I probably won't again.
I think it's really nice. I like the crunchiness to it too. Really nice, thank you.
It is really nice.
Really nice.
Like when I'm in a restaurant, I'm definitely the kind of person that like watching the waiters and I'm like dancing when the food comes over. And if it is nice, I'm like dancing the whole time. Well, amazing. Thank you very much.
I genuinely did think that arancini was like, I thought it was like small spiders or something. Which, yeah, I didn't think you were serving small spiders, to be fair. Like,
It's the aran or arachnid type mix, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. If you had served me a plate of small spiders, I probably would have been all over that, to be fair. I think that's cool.
I don't think you would. Right, Chloe, time for some knockout conversation.
I have a fear of needles. I just absolutely hate them. I think ever since we had I think it was the cervical cancer jab in year 8, I had the jab, went back to the classroom, and I was like, it's really hot in here. Is everybody else like really hot? And immediately it just hit the table, hit the chair.
Not quite what I had in mind.
So since then, I've hated needles, but I'm absolutely covered in tattoos.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Levi, do you have any fears?
I have a really irrational fear of like large bodies of water.
Yeah.
I went swimming with school once, and I kind of put my head under the water and I couldn't control myself, and then I started to like drown a little bit.
Oh, this is fun.
I'm terrified of slugs. I just... Ooh.
Any more?
Flying, I've gradually got more afraid of flying for some reason. I think it's like, you know, you feel you're approaching death.
I know how you feel.
Selena was talking, because she was getting a bit deep and dark. She was talking about death approaching and quite strange dinner party chat. Like, I'm all for a bit of weirdness, but keep it light.
As a general rule, no death chat. How's it all going, Chloe?
I think I've started off strong with the starter. We're going with a high number. It can only go downhill from here, so fingers crossed. I think they're going to be quite impressed that the bread's like homemade. I know it's not like from scratch, but you know, I baked it.
I was privy. While her garlic buttered bread gets a fry, Chloe marvels at her 5 family-sized lasagnas.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope they're hungry, because that's actually quite big. It's huge, actually.
Here it is, lasagna con bruschetta. I hope she's got some doggy bags.
So, guys, I hope you're hungry.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Massive.
Oh my God, thank you very much.
And just remember, you don't have to eat it all.
This is very much my portion, so I'm happy with this. Tuck it.
I'm going to be the only one who asked this, aren't I?
Go on.
Did you make your own lasagna?
Do you know what, Celine?
Celine,
I made my own lasagna, except I didn't make the pasta sheets, but I made everything else from scratch, including the bruschetta.
Oh, wow.
Fabulous.
I thought the main was good. It was a bit basic. I would maybe have liked it with like a side salad or something, just to like a bit of variety in the textures.
The last time I had lasagna was when I made it myself in year 9 in food technology. So expectations were very low, but like I say, this is a lot better than the one I made in year 9. It just felt like I was sitting in school in year 6.
so not year 9.
That I've just been given a big mash of lasagna and I'm not really too sure what to do with it. There's a lot going on. And that was probably the only thing, the presentation.
It's hot, there's lots of meat, it's very saucy, there's lots of garlic. I'm here for all of it, to be honest with you. I love it. All the pasta sheets weren't completely cooked, so it was a little bit hard eating into them. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I was starving, so I ate it.
Not quite what you said at the table, Levi.
Was there a lot of difficulty in how you wanted to present the lasagna?
I did have an idea of doing a tiny dish, but I couldn't find a tiny dish, so this is the tiniest dish that you will get for a lasagna.
Carrots in it were too big, couldn't really see the layers properly, and it was humongous.
With plenty of lasagna left over, Selena reveals the results of her rummaging.
Chloe, Levi and myself sort of went upstairs and we had a bit of a nose in your room. There were lots of interesting costumes hanging up.
Yes, I'm a bit of a collector of costumes because I do SFX makeup and like body paint on the side. I never usually look the same every single day. I'll be like green the next day.
Oh, that's so cool. We couldn't work it out. It was like kids' entertainer. But then some of the outfits were a bit risque, so we didn't really know. Yeah, we didn't really know what it was.
Dressing up is just so much fun. Like, I think you should just heal your inner child and be able to do whatever you want.
I've always wanted to be a superhero, so I'm not sure about the clothing I'd wear, but I'd love to sort of have the special powers.
What would your power be?
It's really difficult, isn't it? Because
you got
I like invisibility.
Invisibility. I don't think that woman should have the powers of invisibility. I wouldn't feel safe.
Harsh?
I think Maine went so well. It went a lot better than expected. And I'm getting really, really good vibes off of everyone.
I think they're just trying to digest their dinner. Tiramisu time!
These ones have floating fingers, but I'm sure it'll still taste great.
Bone up the teeth.
Absolutely. If they've got any space left at all, it's the only Italian dessert Chloe's ever heard of, tiramisu.
Tiramisu. That's what tiramisu is. I just knew it was brown.
Feel free to dig in.
I'm just going to warn you, I hate coffee. But I will try. The chocolate's nice.
I think I've said that for every meal, but really good.
There's a nice balance of sweetness and I can feel the elements of coffee in there.
What made you pick tiramisu?
It was the one Italian dessert I knew, like in general.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? How hard can it be? It's relatively hard, actually.
I've been to Italy a couple of times as well.
Did you have a proper Italian tiramisu there?
I did have a proper Italian tiramisu. Generally, Italian food is just full of love.
And that's what today's supposed to be part of, full of love, and I'm just feeding him all with a bunch of love.
That has come across, especially like the big portions. It's like rich food. It's nice.
I'm thinking about the overall taste, which was nice. It was okay, but didn't really float my boat.
I was wondering if you guys had ever played that game where you pull a face and then someone else makes the noise that you think would go with that face.
Ah, it's a classic Italian pastime.
If maybe I pulled a face and then Joe, do you want to try and
Yeah, they're there.
Can you see my ears?
Yeah.
It's a very interesting noise.
Can I pull a face?
Should I do a risque face? Wait, hang on.
Oh, no.
Make the noise.
That was an excellent Blackbeard.
I'm not impressed by any form of silly noise unless it's coming from a child. Adults making silly noises, no, it's not for me.
What about silly jokes?
What's the difference between an old bus stop and a crab with a boob job?
I don't know, Joe. What is the difference?
One is a busty crustacean and the other one is a crusty bus station.
It's not a belly laugh, is it?
Joe and Sammy have the worst jokes. It might get a little bit dry, for the week if I keep hearing about dad jokes.
A man like Joe, he has got energy 24/7. I feel like I can't match his energy. I'm not even going to try to match his energy. The geezer is just on fire.
I can fit my fist in my mouth, but I thought there's a time and a place for that. Okay, wait.
Oh, my God.
It's the noises.
This is what I do at all my dinner parties. By the way.
Lovely. Scores, please.
The start was amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. The main was a bit mid. Dessert was not for me whatsoever. So for that reason, I'm going to score a 7.
The portion sizes were obscene, but Chloe's hosting was pretty good. So I'm going to give her a 7.
I'm giving Chloe a 7.
Food, in my opinion, wasn't quite up to scratch, so for that reason, I'm giving her a 7.
7s all round then. Chloe's Italian cuisine bags her 28 out of 40. Bene.
Do I look cool?
Next time,
This kind of looks like someone's gobbed.
dreadful depictions.
I came up with Anne Boleyn.
It looks amphibian. It was just bloody awful.
And nightclub nibbles.
I'm feeling a bit hungry. Does anyone want a chicken nugget?
How many chicken nuggets could you get into a nightclub?
I can fit about a 20 box.
I think Chloe would know better than to offer me one of her sweaty nuggets.
A 7.
Food, in my opinion, wasn't quite up to scratch, so for that reason, I'm giving her a 7.
7s all round then. Chloe's Italian cuisine bags her 28 out of 40. Bene.
Do I look cool?
Next time,
This kind of looks like someone's gobbed.
Dreadful depictions.
I came up with
Anne Boleyn.
It looks amphibian. It was just bloody awful.
And nightclub nibbles.
I'm feeling a bit hungry. Does anyone want a chicken nugget?
How many chicken nuggets could you get into a nightclub?
I can fit about a 20 box of
I think Chloe would know better than to offer me one of her sweaty nuggets.
The funkina, I'm the funkina, yeah, I'm a funkina. Have you rappers on the cut and see me with binoculars? Anyone who thinks he'll take me out is